outside of the second division. 8 in this. They're about to let him go. And there's one in the middle of the ruck there. I think it was meant to be. He's gone out pretty hard. On the inside, Renaissance Art's holding his ground. Ozstar's Dragon goes forward. Iris Calabi just eases now. Moving up on the inside there is Sunshine or Shadow. It's in for its first go, and it's just made a bit of a blue there. Getting around it is Urella Fella. Then follows, what's that horse? Well-Oiled Lombo, and bringing up the rear, I think it's Jason McGinney's colours, but I think it's Rishi Moore on the Virginian. So head down to the home straight. They've got 2 and a bit laps to go, and in front is was meant to be for Lukey Watson and Jason McGinney. Ozstar's Dragon in second, Renaissance Art sitting third, Iris Calabi fourth, Urella Fella travels okay in 5th position. Then follows Well-Oiled Lombo, the Virginian. And bringing up the rear of the field is Sunshine or Shadow. He's got down pretty quickly actually. She tacks onto the back of the field. So they're strung out a bit here. There's a whole 8 of them in Indian file. And in front was meant to be for Lukey Watson. Second, Ozstar's Dragon travels okay. Renaissance Art travels okay as well. Just mixing its gear a bit there was Iris Calabi. He lost a little bit of ground. Going on the outside there is Boris Devchik on Urella Fella. Well-Oiled Lombo travels okay next. Then follows the Virginian, and Sunshine or Shadow brings up the rear. So head down, and just coming off the fence there was Renaissance Art to give Boris a bit of cover on Urella Fella. Actually, Greg Sugars was booked here to drive Urella Fella, and they had to find, he said he couldn't come, so they had to find a driver of similar calibre, so they've grabbed Boris. And they head down with just over a little bit of a lap to go, and it was meant to be in front. Leads out by about 3 metres. On the outside is Renaissance Art. And Ozstar's Dragon travels well in 3rd position. Urella Fella travels well as well on the back of Renaissance Art. Iris Calabi just having a bit of trouble keeping up there, and Well-Oiled Lombo pulls out and gets on the back of Boris on Urella Fella. The Virginian gets around Iris Calabi, and so does Sunshine or Shadow. So head down the back, half a lap to go. Was meant to be, doing it well out in front. Renaissance Art starting to put it to it on the outside. Ozstar's Dragon travels well on the pegs. Urella Fella just about to pull out there, Boris, and Well-Oiled Lombo pulling out with him. Going to be a good go at the end of this race. The Virginians, Sunshine or Shadow, and forget about little Iris Calabi. They head round the home turn. It's a bit of a charge now. It still was meant to be in front. Leads them up. Urella Fella coming out on the outside. Well-Oiled Lombo putting in a bit of a run right down the outside. Ozstar's Dragon battles on, but it's Boris yelling at the top of his voice, and he gets up by about 1.5 metres. Don't know second. I'll let Tim pick that one. Ozstar Dragon next, followed by Was Meant to Be, the Virginian, Sunshine or Shadow, and Iris Calabi.